From Alabama, Mr. Brooks, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Admiral Searing, do you possess any delegated authority by the Secretary of Defense over foreign disclosures of classified United States missile defense technology?
I am the classification authority for the ballistic missile defense system.
And have you been asked, since assuming your position, to provide insight about disclosure to Russia of United States missile defense technology?
I have not been asked to declassify anything in terms of disclosing information to Russia.
Have you been asked for your insight?
I have not been asked for my insight other than questions that have been asked, and they're asked routinely, on what is classified and what is not.
So, as best you can recall, you've had no discussions with anyone, for example, in the Office of the Secretary of Defense about declassification of any of our missile defense technology with respect to Russia?
I have had discussions with the Secretary of Defense Policy Group on what information is classified and what is not classified. And that guidance, that information in terms of what I've provided has been adhered to 100%.
I'm not sure that you're answering the question, or maybe I'm not phrasing the question properly. Let me give it another crack. Have you had any discussions not about what information is classified or classified, but instead have you had any discussions about whether any classified information should become declassified with respect to our missile defense technology and Russia?
Yes, sir. There has been a discussion on the capability of the current missiles we're building and the velocity at burnout.
Who were those discussions with?
Sir, they have been discussions within OSD policy up to Dr. Miller.
Second, or another question for you, Admiral Searing. If you were given complete authority to reprogram funding as you saw best in order to enhance America's national security, where would you focus your resources and overall agency program attention?
My number one priority, sir, would be to focus on the discrimination capability of our system.
Would there be any other reprogramming of funds from one aspect of what you do to any other?
I am currently assessing that, and it may be possible.
The MDA Objective Simulation Framework, or OSF, contract was awarded competitively in fiscal year 12 and was designed to provide flexible and robust solutions to assess the United States' ability to fully protect the homeland, as well as provide the damage denial role vital to the success of our military commanders' missions abroad. However, the program has been subjected to a continuing series of budget reductions, restructuring, and program slippages which have undercut the overall OSF program objectives. I've been informed that there have been an additional cut of $2.5 million that is requiring an immediate layoff of key technical personnel whose talents are vital to the continued success of OSF. Would you please provide me a thorough review of the history and future funding and plans of the OSF contract at the earliest opportunity? And that can be in writing if you're not able to give it in the little bit of time that we have left.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.